Hi, my name is Noor Alisa 279054 and I am going to present a simple background of a Saint Lucia and Marigot Bay. Saint Lucia is an Eastern Caribbean island nation with a pair of dramatically tapered mountains, the Pitons on its west coast. Its closest neighbor are the island of Martinique to the north and Saint Vincent to the southwest. Its coast is home to volcanic beaches, reef diving site, leisure resort, and fishing village. Trail in the interior rainforest lead to waterfall like the 15-meter high trail which pour over a cliff into a garden. The capital Castries is a popular cruise port. Marigot Bay is located on the western coast of the Caribbean island country of Saint Lucia, 3.75 miles southwest from Castries and a short distance from the Saint Lucian National Marine Reserve. It is surrounded on the three sides by stepped forested hill.
There are a lot of tourism potential in Marigot Bay, which is the first one is Michael Water Taxi, known as St. Michael Harbour Shuttle, which is established in January 2020. Over the past 2 years, the water taxi has blossomed into St. Michael's go-to-party cruise. Captain Brooke Harrison, the harbour shuttle serves tourists and locals, also said that visitors can bring their pet along to ride the boat and enjoy the travel. Moving on to Dive Fair Helen, known as Saint Lucia Undersea Adventures, is owned and operated by Saint Lucian environmentalists since 1992. There are two custom-built dive boats, which is Dive Fair Helen 2 and Dive Fair Helen 3, consist of convenience facilities for a highly personalized service under the best possible price, flexible to a time and range of services in a simple one-stop shop facilities for visitors with variety of purposes. The next one is Tadpole Natural Trail. The reach of exotic horticulture consists of traditional medicinal plants and trees. Visitors can also have a small picnic and hike through a walking organic farm. GHZL, known as Cassava House, is the place of the Amerindian art of cassava production. Local residents also take visitors on a trip at the traditional house, giving the visitors the chance to learn how the ancestors of the residents to live. And the last one is ATV tour, where visitors can get spectacular views as they ride down natural trails for the 3 hours in rural farming communities, where they can also enjoy views over Marquis Bay as they reach the 202-hectare properties of 18th century Marquis Estate. Visitors can enjoy some refreshing local fruit juice at the edge of Grand Anse Beach that is protected nesting site of leatherback and hawksbill turtles between the months of March and also August.
Government or public policy and development in Marigot Bay, St. Lucia. Number 1, tourism marketing policy. Successful marketing is key to the long-term sustainability of tourism in Marigot Bay, St. Lucia, and various stakeholders are involved in this activity, with the government forming a key player in the development of the marketing mix. In particular, the marketing must be in line with the direction for the national tourism sector as defined in the National Tourism Policy. Number 2, policy on health, safety and security issue tourism. Policy guideline on managing health, safety and security issue affecting tourism sustainability are grouped into the following policy objectives: improving communication and coordination mechanism, improving the health and safety of citizens and visitors to Marigot Bay, St. Lucia, managing safety issues to strengthen reputation St. Lucia as a safe destination. Number 3, policy on tourism and the environment. Policy to ensure the sustainable use of the natural environment and cultural heritage. Has environmental planning, management and monitoring, pattern of sustainable resource use and application of adaptation strategy.
Policy on tourism management capacity.
Tourism management capacity is grouped into policy objectives related to good governance, public awareness, and human resource development. Tourism research and development and information communication technology. Governments are aware to the importance of tourist contributions to fulfillment of national, social, and economic needs and from the achieve of national growth target. Tourism, transportations, and policy. Develop efficient and cost-effective transportation option is a group into policy objective on air transportation, marina transport, and ground transportations. Air transportation solutions are crucial to tourism and general business development, and a regional approach which be much more effective or sustainable. Policy on linkages to other economic sectors. Developing and strengthening the link between tourism and other economic sectors, national and regional inter-sector linkages, and ensuring that the communication are able to gain meaningful benefit of linkages with tourism. The policy support the needs to ensure the institutional capacity gains from working with linkages and tourists, and ensuring the knowledge base fit into the overarching national tourism management.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to Dr. Amirul. My name is Muhammad Afiq Diaudin, and my metric number is 282050. Now I would like to explain about the definition of eco-resort. So what we can see, eco-resort is a lodging establishment that actively promotes environmental sustainability and social responsibility by assisting its natural surroundings and the local community. So we're going to next part. So now I would like to explain why we should choose eco-resort. So generally, ecotourism contributes to the preservation and appreciation of some of the world's most stunning landscapes. It encourages visitors to help conserve natural resources and contribute to local communities on much deeper level than casual visitor. So this is the effect of an eco-friendly accommodation. It helps to consume less water, use green energy such as solar, produce less waste, and of course, say goodbye to waste. So that's all from me. I would like to pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
This eco-resort is built with locally sourced traditional building materials and focuses on preserving the existing vegetation in the area during construction. The structures were ecologically built with indigenous materials such as palapa roofs made out of dried palm leaves. This resort is built with 27 oceanfront rooms, integrates its natural surroundings into the design. The suites are decorated with handmade furniture made from locally sourced wood. In fact, local artisan traditions, craftsmanship, and textiles are found throughout the property, mainly to get them involved and provide job opportunities. For a bit of exploration, there are various winding paths that lead to jungle-like surroundings of the complex where guests can breathe without worrying about the pollution. Next is facilities provided in the resort. First is spa, which comes with steam bath, body massage, and aromatherapy relaxation. Second is outdoor swimming pool. Third is locally grown garden, where guests can pick the freshly grown vegetables and fruits. Moreover, vegetables and fruits growing in the garden is supplied to the kitchen. The resort's sustainability initiatives include a solar electric system using photovoltaic panels, a hybrid solar convection for creating hot water, an electric generator, a hydroelectric Pelton wheel turbine for water conservation, and a wastewater management approach that includes 9 septic tank systems. All of the water used at the resort comes from 2 reverse osmosis desalination plants and rainwater catchment system line the roof of every building on the property. All grey water is used for the gardens and plant nursery.
Hello everyone, my name is Noamira binti Mustafa, metric number 277651, will be presenting about the tourism planning process. The first process of the tourism planning is the study preparation. Study preparation is to understand the current development of the tourism industry. For example, we do a research about the background of St. Lucia as we want to understand its current development before we choose to build a resort there. The next process is determination of goal and objective. Goal is a statement that directs developer toward a proper development path. Objective is a statement that clearly explains how to achieve the development goals. After we decide to build a resort in St. Lucia, we have made a detailed goals and objective to be more secure in our planning. Next is survey. Survey is data collection phase in order to get a clear picture of the current situation. Therefore, we do some survey using 2 types of data collection, which are quantitative and qualitative. Analysis and synthesis. Once the necessary data collection collected, it has to be processed to acquire information. Proper techniques of the analysis and enough data are important because to influence clarity, accuracy, authenticity of the information. So we chose to use diagram to clearly present about our resort planning. Next, plan formulation. This phase focus on completion of the initial tourism development plan concept. After we chose a strong development plan concept, the developer could choose which of the alternative can be implemented to achieve the planning goal and that abide by national policies. Recommendation. Once the initial development plan concept is chosen, the plan must be then interpreted into detailed recommendation. Implementation. A tourism development plan must obtain approval from the government agency before it gets implemented. The last process of tourism planning is monitoring. An implementation of tourism development plan will lead to certain impacts to the environment, especially during and after building activities. Therefore, we will be monitoring the development as to achieve the goal and objective of our resort planning process, obey the development schedule, and not to cause problems to the economy. Other than that, to not cause problem to the environment and society.